Hi, my angels. Welcome back. This is Tigra, Sacred Sagittarius, Angels Answers All. All that I do here, I do with love and light, and all that I ask is that you show back your appreciation. My channel is not monetized, I am not compensated. All I ask is that you give me a thumbs up, share, like, or comment. Don't forget that I have my Message Moods deck available, my first of two decks. Oracle decks that I've created. The other deck I'll be showcasing in a few weeks for sale. It is for private sale only to the Sagittarius community. If you're interested, email me or put a message below. Okay, as you get started and we continue on with our energetic readings for February, we're going to now tap into the X Factor. The X Factor is exactly what it sounds like. This is dealing with your ex, what their feelings are, what their actions may be towards you, or what's going on in your life. And I know that some of you, or most of you, might not even care what's going on in your ex's life. So if this reading isn't for you, that's fine. If you just want to listen on for enjoyment, that's well. But for those of you who do have an interest, this is concerning your ex. You're not with this person. You are separated. You're apart. You know, they could be with someone. You could be with someone. Yada, yada. Cause a blessing prayed for to allot for time. Remember, these are general readings. For more personal reading, you need to get a personal reading, a personal message that is pertaining to you. I do not do personal readings on the channel. I do personal readings only for past clients. So if you need a personal reading and you've gotten one with me in the past, you're more than welcome to contact me. And remember, with all of my readings that I do, you can always visit me as well to request an extended reading on a personal note. Okay, so let's first start out and see what's going on with this X. Which deck should we? You know what? Let's start out with, I'm going to be using not only my Message Moods deck in this reading, I'm also going to be using one of my first decks that I created. So you're getting the first deck that I created and the last one, or the most recent one, my Tigra's Left Tower. So angels, protecting my energies and that of those that watch, and we welcome to cross watches, those of you who may not be Sagittarius, but you like the energy, you like the channel. And, you know, and I've been meaning to mention, don't forget that we all have a Vedic sign. For me, mine is Scorpio. So even though you may not be Sagittarius, your Vedic sign might be Sagittarius. So it's always good to look at Sagittarius readings in addition to your sun sign reading. Okay, what is the energy of messages? Possibly in days. Husband. They are working their way back to you. Your intuition is correct. So whatever those of you, your thoughts, where your mind has been on your ex, whether they've been coming to you in dreams or they've just been on your mind, or you've gotten, you know, like we get this feeling, you know, especially when you have soul ties to people from your past, you can actually energetically feel when they're going through something in life, or you can feel when they're trying to reach out to you. So whatever that feeling is that you're getting concerning your ex, the universe is saying your intuition is correct. So you have been thinking about them for a reason. It's not like you're just thinking about them out the blue. Possibly in days, whatever it is that's going on in their life, or whatever action that's going to take place, whether it's trying to reach out to you or they're going through something, it's going to possibly transpire in a few days. So the energies and the messages that you might get might be a little bit more heavier than others. We get the card of husband. So this person could be your ex-husband. Okay, that's so for some of you, that's definitely who the person is, because the angels specifically guided me to that husband card. So this could be your ex-husband. They're working their way back to you. They could be in a situation where they need you financially or emotionally, or they just miss you romantically, or they want to come back home to their family, to the children. But you do get they're working their way back to you. Let's go to the other side of this deck. This is a large deck, and see what else we get. They're leaving someone for you. They are working their way back to you. They are leaving someone for you. Is that a good thing why they're leaving them, or is it a bad thing? You continue on a true love connection with this person. Okay, I can definitely see that. You know, you were married to this person, so of course, for you to marry them at some point, you had to have loving feelings towards them. At the bottom of the deck, time apart, which goes with the energy of husband. So you and this person have been apart for some time. Let's just see what's in the middle of this deck. Wow, you two have great chemistry. So for some of you, this is an ex-husband. You haven't been together. They're in another relationship. You possibly could be in another relationship. But for some reason, Sagittarius, they are trying to find their way back to you. Let's go to my next deck. I'm cheating on you. Were they cheating on you? Was that the reason for your breakup? Or is this also the reason why they are leaving this other person to come back to you? Because they got caught cheating. Living in the past. I wonder, this is really weird, but I just got a feeling that someone is leaving, that this person is leaving their person to come back to you. But with this cheating card, I'm getting that they're cheating on you with their person. Living in the past, time apart, you've got all this great connection. Have you been hanging out with your ex-husband? Have you been secretly seeing each other? And his person found out? My heart belongs to you. You know, sometimes life throws relationships curves, or relationship themselves just fall amok. But some relationships fall amok, but there is so much love still there that despite how much you move on and despite what you've gone through, that those feelings can't be denied. And this is the type of energy that I'm getting. I'm getting like you and this person still love each other. You still love each other. Wow. Look what's at the bottom of my deck. If ever I'm in your arms again. I have a feeling that this person has been in your arms. What's in the middle of the deck? Money can't buy me love. So maybe, you know, after you broke up, they went to someone who was financially fit or lived a real high-class life and provided them everything and spoiled them. But they found out that, you know what? It's not the material things that mean anything to them. It's a person that is kind-hearted, that is spiritual, that is grounded, that is full of goodness, that loves them unconditionally. Maybe this was a karmic lesson they had to learn. And now they want to come back to you. But I get this real strong feeling from the cards that we got. You two have been hooking up. Have you been hooking up? Is this your energy? This message is for somebody. This message is definitely for somebody. Let's go to the tarot. Let's see what we get. Past coming back for forgiveness. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Because they got you all in a tizzy. Pentacles in reverse. And bottom, the end. They're coming back to you wanting forgiveness. What's in the middle of the deck? Wanting to take a leap of faith with you again and vice versa. Whoever they were with before, they're not working towards this relationship. All the work that this person has put into them is now in the reverse. Because they've turned from this person. They want to be with you. They want to take a leap of faith with you and come back to you. Interesting. Very interesting, Saggy. Let's see what else we get. Honeymoon. Could be wanting to go on a second honeymoon. rekindling that honeymoon spirit, talking to you and reminiscing about the times you spent together romantically. Here you go. The time has come to clear your energy, release your ex, but there's part of you that you're thinking about this ex. Some of you are actually even fooling around and dealing with this ex. But you know deep down, some of you, or at least a good portion of you, you need to leave this person alone. You need to move away from this ex, despite whatever feelings you have for each other. Letting go of control issues. Allowed it, one of you or the both of you are trying to manipulate this situation and you just need it to play out. If they've truly left this person on their own, that's one thing. But if they're leaving this person because they were cheating on you, that's manipulating the situation. How much of that can you really trust, you know? The bottom of the deck, we get engagement. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You could both be talking about remarrying again or renewing your vows and rekindling your relationship, which I find kind of odd. But listen, if you like it, I love it, right? So let's see. Karmic connection. What did I say? Cougar. Some of you, you might be feeling, you know, like your biological clock is ticking and, you know, you want to be in a relationship with someone while you still feel beautiful and you're still sexy and you still have it going on. Fake it till you make it. Maybe, you know, you are out there dealing with younger men or women, whatever the case may be. But I really feel this message is more towards my female Saggies. And, you know, you were just faking it. They really wasn't your cup of tea. What did I say? Young person. You were out there fooling around with young people. And you were faking it. It really wasn't what you wanted. In the middle of the deck, they want to take it nice and slow. So definitely, they want to come back to you, but they also understand they've got to take it nice and slow. Let's go to this other side of my deck. Let's take one more card. Separation. Yeah, you two definitely want a separation. In most cases, you know, you've been separated for some time. Or divorced for some time. And I mean separated like to the part that it's almost considered legal separated. That's how, you know, how far apart you've been. Am I committed to self-care? Heal your throat chakra. Make a new discovery. Stop waiting for approval. There's work to be done in this relationship or with your ex. There's a lot of things that he or she needs to kind of take care of. Still a lot of skeletons in their closet, things, reasons why the relationship didn't work out in the first place that you both are aware of, and you can't kind of put it underneath the rug. You need to speak up about it when we talk about clearing your throat chakra. Making a new discovery could be you discovering something new about each other and the way how you feel about each other. I understand our connection. I'm just not ready to accept it. Yeah. Should you fall for the okie doke? No. But if you've been hooking up with your ex and you're kind of feeling those feelings for them all over again, you know, yeah, the chemistry is there, the love is there, but there's something else that is in the air that needs to be addressed, that you're not ready to accept that, okay, that's nice, you're leaving her and you want to come to me or come back to me. It's not that easy, dude. There's stuff that has to be done. We need to still heal, or there's still unaddressed issues from your past relationship. This is becoming exhausting. So it could be becoming exhausting because there's this give and take and this push and pull between the two of you. You want to be together, you don't want to be together, but you're attracted to each other. You know, now if he leaves her or she leaves him, they're going to come to you. Are you ready to deal with them full time again when there's still so much, you know what I mean, up in the air? I wonder what life would be like today had we been able to compromise. This could be where you're at right now, that fork in the road where you really want to come together, but there's just a lot of stuff, and I don't think it's just one little thing. I think there are some major issues that you both need to discuss. I'm homesick apart from you. The person wants to be with you. There's no denying that you love each other. And in a perfect world, you definitely want to be together. It is not possible to experience my type of love in another human. You'll spend a lifetime searching for something that doesn't exist. And, you know, for that to come out in the middle of the deck, this is the apprehension. This is what keeps both of you kind of like on the fence with this potential of you two getting back together, because you do kind of feel like you're both each other's person, but there's just other things that need to be taken care of. There's other things that need to be addressed that I think until they are, there's still going to be discord, and whatever broke you apart the first time will definitely break you up again a second time. Let's go back to the tarot. Your gut is telling you things about this person and the connection. You know, you got to stay on your mental game with this person and speak your truth. You're definitely losing sleep over the situation because your emotions are so tied to this person, and the possibility that you two could become man and wife again, or a couple again, especially with the, you know, vindication or the verification that they're leaving that person. All of a sudden you feel like, you feel overwhelmed. Like, am I really ready for this? Like, it was one thing if we were talking and joking around and hee-hawing and having a little fun here and there, but now they really want to come back and be with me, be with me. What am I to do with that energy? At the bottom of the deck, of Queen of Cups, yeah, they're going to have you in all of your emotions, and they're kind of playing on those emotions too, hoping that those emotions will convince you to get back with them, in a real way, not just in the way that you've kind of been cheating or carrying on behind his partner's back. You're going to find a peaceful resolution to this situation. Again, getting more information. There's still more to be discussed. Trust issues definitely have to be discussed and worked on this situation. And forgiveness. There were things that were done to you or to each other that you need to talk about. But in the middle of the deck, the romance, it all ends with romance. You and this person really do love each other. You and this person definitely have a chemistry, and it's almost like you can't stop not being around each other or being attracted to each other. So let's pull one more card. Let's just go into the middle of my message moods deck. Oh, look what came out. My first love. And we're going to end it there on that. That's why. That's why. You were their first love, or you were their first love. And that connection, when you truly love someone and they're your first love, and, you know, you've broken up or you've gotten divorced, you've gone your separate ways, but you still truly have feelings for each other. You still truly care for each other. You just couldn't be together for whatever reason or whatever transpired. That type of love sometimes is just so genuine that some people really do tend to go back to their first love. So for you in particular, this particular Sagittarius for who this reading is for, this is your story. That's your first love, and I get it. But guard your heart, protect your soul, put those boundaries together. Go after your dude, or may he go after you, or go after your, you know, your missus, whatever the case may be. But remember, they're leaving another relationship to come back to you. So there's some baggage there now, okay? You might have dealt with baggage with them before, you know, with many ex-girlfriends. If this is your first love, this is someone maybe that you dated back to high school. So you're kind of used to them having girlfriends and, you know, or boyfriends and exes. But it's different when you're older. It's different when there's children involved and there's property and all this other stuff. So this is where your energy is with your ex, right where you want it to be, with you in the center of it, with you in most cases riding along right with this ex, where he's going to be or she's going to be coming back right back to your door, leaving their other person for you. If this reading, if this reading resonated with you, please let me know. Or if you know it's close enough to resonating with you, it could be something that you're going to be experiencing. This could be foretelling it. Whoever this message is for, I hope you receive it in the love and light in which the angels put it forth. Namaste.